that? What is up, and welcome to the show. I knew that I was going to happen. These glasses are probably not going to last for very long. It is New Year's Eve. This is the final calendar episode of the year. I have a strong feeling I'm going to stay in by the time I get this. I tried. There's a lot going on this New Year's Eve, a lot of great events. I have a strong feeling I'm going to stay in. If any, maybe I will take my dogs and I'll walk around the neighborhood. There's actually a pretty good neighborhood for fireworks if you're not going to the main thing downtown. How many times are going to keep trying to put these on? Oh no, yeah. I think I would, yeah, like I would have to, Alright, hold on. That was New Year's Revolution by NoFX. This is Wore Out the Soul of My Party Boots. Fun fact, when this show was called Cute Boots earlier this year, this was the theme song. Oh, that did work. I have a lot of things on my head right now. They don't all want to play well together. It'll be what it is. So of course, yes, you can see fireworks at the Space Needle. Buses are free tonight, though I have an update on buses I don't even want to talk about as far as into the weekend. Thank your driver if you are using public transit or if you're using rideshare or a designated driver, or thank tip your servers, tip your bartenders. Maybe thank your mail person the next time you saw them. My mail person was out until like 6, 7 at night on New Year's Eve. But yeah, no, they gave up their holiday for you, so, and money, so give them money. No, yeah, no, and yeah, all the people. Again, thank you to all the people who work today, tomorrow, times when many of us don't have to. Um, no dramatic weather to report this New Year's Eve, except fog. It's still quite foggy out. It was foggy this morning and then lifted during the day, but it almost as soon as it got dark, it was foggy again. Um, but yeah, no, other than that, low wind. Um, the weather forecast, the overnight forecast is 35 degrees though, so dress accordingly. Um, and they say the fog actually could enhance the fireworks, could make it look cool. Um, like I said, I have a strong feeling I'm just staying inside. And yeah, no, lots of in addition to the main Space Needles, lots of um, neighborhood stuff. I know Mercer Island. The last time I was um, on Lake Washington, I could see Mercer Island. I could see I don't know, maybe that was that Renton, maybe. Oh, what am I gonna play? But yeah, that was a completely different experience for me. For me, um, my and again, I'm from New York City, and I have never once done the Times Square. I never would. I don't even remember what. I mean, maybe you would watch fireworks from your house. Like I know. Yeah, no, I don't know, but and full disclosure, we are still playing Christmas records here, at least through Twelfth Night, which is um, the fifth. You might think, and yeah. So I'm going to do a preview of of what the events happening tonight, and then we're going to take a look at what's happening this weekend of the January 2nd through the 4th. I'm going to do a little bit of a vloggy thing first, as usual. This is Your Mean One, Mr. Grinch, performed by the Suicide Machines. If you're experiencing thoughts of self-harm, call 988, text 74171. I know people might think that that's ridiculous to do for a band name, but still. For Punk Rock Christmas Volume 1. I didn't get everything that I wanted to done today, but I did make these cool glasses. I'm proud of myself that I actually put a little bit of effort into them, and they came out the way I wanted them to. But you know what? That's okay. I'm going to start the new year with a to-do list, but that's okay. I hope to never run out of things to do, so from that perspective, that's great. But yeah, we'll talk about the concept of Oshijo, which is, I mean, I think it's cleaning out and making space and renewing for the new year. I think it's not obviously exclusive to Japan. I definitely hope to do more of it, but there is still time. Not in 2025, but. As I say all the time, or at least once a year, I don't do resolutions. I believe in sort of, well, in my field we say continuous quality improvement. But I do, yeah, no, but I do sort of make commitments. No, yeah, so I believe in continuous, I didn't finish that, but continuous quality improvement, which just means you're always making improvements. You don't set a resolution for yourself, which is usually, in my mind, just a short-term goal you give yourself permission to break probably by March, if that. I don't do dry January, but if that's your thing, go ahead and do that. Though, consider, I know, think of the bartenders. Consider you can do that any time of year. You don't have to do that in January, where everyone doing it all at once actually does harm the service industry. So just, I don't know. But yeah, you can do that at any time of year. People are doing more and more, um, is it October or November? But yeah, no, again, make self-improvement goals anytime you want. You don't have to wait for a certain time of year. That being said, this can be a time of year naturally of reflection, and you may be thinking, where do I want to go ahead? So what are some of the commitments I've made in the past? In 2024, it was stop buying plastic in particular. Except with the exception of vinyl records, but it did mean a lot. I officially stopped collecting toys. Like, I don't, to me now they're just boxes gathering dust. I think, like, they don't bring me joy anymore. To me, they are literally just boxes of plastic. I think I'm going to sell the ones I have. Like, I don't, someone wants them. And so, yeah, yeah, but I don't really collect toys anymore. I'm officially done buying PU leather. I don't think I am ready to go to the next phase that some vegans are, which is buying used leather and saying that's, I mean, if the debate is new leather versus PU, which a lot of people will try and convince you that actually, polyurethane fake leather is worse. It's not. New virgin, or the other one they try to make the excuses of leather is just a byproduct that would be wasted if we didn't use it. I don't believe that either. Sorry, I'm falling down a rabbit hole, as I have a tendency to do. In any event, I stopped buying PU clothing. I stopped buying, and almost anything that I might have bought made of plastic. I tried to find another version of that was made of silicone or metal or other things. I've officially stopped buying plastic as of 2024, and as much as possible. Some like some plastic washer for plumbing part. It's going to be what it is. 2025, my goal was buy nothing in general, which was a moderate success for much of the year. It got a little bit harder towards the end of the year, and I did, had some retail therapy moments. And then 2026, my goals are let go, make do. That's let go, make do, which is, literally letting go physically, emotionally, but literally I have to let go of a lot of physical things. Which I think, especially as I've been actually pretty successful in the last couple of years in um, I have been pretty successful in letting go emotionally, or letting go of the whole wisdom to know the difference, the things that are out of my control. But I think with that has come this just I mean, the accumulation wasn't sudden though. No, this is over the course of a lifetime. Duke, there is nothing on the kitchen floor for you to eat that's healthy or safe. Thank you. Um, excuse me, something off of the Dirty Dancing soundtrack. Oh, yes. Oh, no, wait. Actually, which version is this? Yes, the Blow Monkeys. I don't know which version this is, but I'm playing. I think this is the version I'm thinking of. Either way, this is a great song, so. This is You Don't Own Me. definitely not the version I was thinking of, but that's fine. And then make do, like literally, like actually making as much, like in the past I would have bought a pair of the, you see them at the counter, they're only like $3 and maybe they light up, but why are they made of plastic? Like why these should be like a giveaway that that you get. I dig it. But yeah, no, just trying to make as much as possible that I can, and then do again instead of remembering, which I was really good at a couple of years ago. Post-pandemic, I mean, there are now all these articles and things about how Las Vegas is suffering because they had that post-pandemic bump when we were all traveling, including myself, who's pretty much a homebody. But yeah, I don't need to leave the state to when I have the urge to buy something to try and consider an experience instead. So do. And that could be going for a walk, that could be, again, making something or a creative project. But well, yeah, when I have the urge to buy something, consider doing something instead. The other thing I realize as I get older about stuff is I have a pretty good memory. I don't need keepsakes and mementos because I remember stuff. And then at some point, if my memory, when my memory starts to fail, I shouldn't say starts, but I'm having those moments. I'm 51. But when my memory really fails, then those items won't mean anything to me anyway. So I may as well get rid of them now. Like I am so about it. I confused Duke while I was making these. He seemed just kind of interested, and I was like, oh, Duke, or whatever. But that, I think, gave him the impression that somehow these glasses are his or for him or something. I don't know, he was just watching me make them, and it was sweet. No, it was sweet. I couldn't find the party horn. I know I have a party horn practically only for New Year's Eve. I separately have a blower that has no horn in it. It's just a cheap blower, and every single time I blow it, it annoys me that it doesn't make a noise. Also, I couldn't think of the name for it, and it's just called a party blower. But yeah, no, I don't have the thing, so I can't. I have to. Oh yeah. This is Bruce. Is it Channel? Hey, baby. But yeah, no, sorry, buddy. These aren't for you. Oh, I can make little dog ones for him. Oh, next year. He does like anything that gets him attention, so he likes to dress up. And then in other pet news, Duke has the highest thirst level. Daisy, I shouldn't say practically. I remember there were times because she'll just sit there making these smacking noises, and I'll be like, "There's a bowl full of water," and I'll take her to the water, and then I'm literally like, and she's like pushing back, and I'm like, I'm not gonna like force her head in the water, but literally, you can lead a dog to water, but you can't make it drink. And then she'll just go on and keep making those smacking noises. And then the cats, I rarely if ever see drink from their dish. They drink almost exclusively either from the tub or the toilet. Karma in particular, the toilet. And all my pets are disgusting like me. I don't know how to say it another way. But yeah, it's not. I mean, this is if it's yellow, we're mellow. Like that's not just water. But anyway. Oh, but I just remember this. It was like an online ad for cat food, and they were basically implying you have to feed your cat wet cat food because they have low thirst in general, which it's true. Cats are not like dogs. You hear lapping up water, and just cats rarely, if ever, do that. Nonetheless, I feed all my pets dry food year round. They get wet food on holidays, and not even all the holidays. No one got wet. I got dry food today. I got dry food tomorrow. I have to figure out when Duke and Daisy's like gotcha day is. They can have wet food on that day. My toothache is gone. I use tea tree oil, which is amazing. I put that shit on everything. I put it on my hash browns. I put it on my wings. But for real though, tea tree oil. I do like on a. I am a big fan. I got two trees. I didn't make that joke yesterday when I had the 2 Christmas trees set up. Now I have a clock, but you can't see it because because I have my background on. But yeah, strong feeling. We are going to get to the calendar, I promise. Strong feeling I am not going out tonight. That the first season of Lost isn't going to rewatch itself. No, I think I'm actually going to watch PG Psycho Gorman. I think that it's finally I'm in the mood for that. Airwalk, not the shoe brand, the Airwalk, the dance, the Airwalk is, I'm sorry, just the sickest shit since the Moonwalk. If you haven't seen it, and like you have to find videos of people doing it really well, Airwalk is just some sick shit. It is sumo citrus season. If you don't know what a sumo is, it's like a large, easily peelable orange with a very distinctive navel, and a bumpy skin. They're delicious. They're like large, but they peel easily. They segment easily. They're just like oranges without all the hassles. They're only in season like a very brief window, and they're not cheap, but and actually, is it that they're like in season the same time as Cosmic Crisp? Either way, it's that time of year I actually like fruit. For those who care, and I know no one does. I got through 48 tabs last night. This is not a new show, I promise. I do have a couple of headlines, literally just a couple of headlines, and then we're going to get to the calendar, I promise. Let me put some more music on. And then I was like, maybe I'll after I do the calendar episode, I'll just do a regular live stream. I don't think I'll be in the mood for that either. I mean, I kind of like the idea of starting the new year on a live stream. I mean, this is what I enjoy doing. This is it. This is who I am. No audience required. This is Grumpy. This is Cats Across America with "It's Hard to Be a Cat at Christmas." It's hard to be a cat by the numbers, but yeah, no. I started off with 68 tabs, ended with 20, so got through 48 tabs. That's pretty good. And again, still averaging around 5-6 minutes per story. But again, I have just a couple of headlines, but we're not going to dwell on them. This is not a news episode. This is the local news. Oh yeah, no. Did I mention the fog? One, no. Shuttle buses to replace Line 1, i.e. the light rail, from Stadium Station to Capitol Hill, starting 11 p.m. on January 2nd. Until the end of service on January 4th. So basically all weekend. Boo! I'm so mad about that. I don't know if that actually changes any plans, except I know last night was Mia, which is... Hold on. Mia means purpose or intention in Swahili. That was the fifth night tonight. Sometimes I genuinely wonder, like, where some of these like predictive searches. Sixth night. Yeah. First, of course, it's going to say Hanukkah. That makes sense. Sixth night of Kenya. Like, what does that even mean? What are you suggesting? Oh. On sixth night of Kwanzaa, there is a feast called Karamu Ya Imani, meaning feast of faith. Kumba, meaning creativity. Ooh, I made my glasses today. I celebrated it. Cool. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, if you're a viewer of the regular show, not the regular show, my regular show on this channel, aka New Ugly / Everything's Totally Fine. Maybe am I gonna have to pick one of those names in the new year, because I've just been doing both. But if you watch that show, then you know I've been complaining about having to first teach my phone's dictionary, like for all my own slang, my own unique things, but all the swear words, which, I mean, come on, it's a little prudish that it's. I mean, even doesn't even Apple now acknowledge that it stopped trying to change things to duck because that got memed so many times. But my phone still does, and most ominously, things like gay. It was changing gay to way, and I was like, come on, like that feels kind of a gay. That makes me feel kind of a gay. But no, I found it doesn't capitalize Trump. You have to like select it. Like my old phone just did automatically, and I was like, I don't. Sometimes you were just using the word Trump, and it would capitalize it anyway. But this one doesn't. You have to capitalize it. So I will take that. Small victories. This is Joey Ramone with Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight. But you know, this time last year, because of Grumpy Cat, I was blocked. The movie, not I can play the music, obviously, but I can't play the movie. Which, that was my bad. Yeah, I used to try. There was a now definitely canceled series, twice canceled series called Watch Party, where I've learned my lesson getting strikes because playing the movie is not like playing the soundtrack. This is Joey Ramone off of You Know. Oh. Weird, that's not what I had to do, but that worked out. Try that one more time. Merry Christmas. But like I said, I'm just going to get through some headlines, just some main things that happen in the world, and then we'll get through the calendar, I promise. Disclaimer, all the usual disclaimers. Opinions I express are purely my own. Do your own research. I use the best sourcing I can. I try and specify what is quote unquote a fact versus what is an opinion, but basically all of it has layers of bias that are my own, and you can do your, again, like I said, do your own research. We, the United States, not me personally, I'm not involved, but we have hit another quote unquote drug boat. I mean, until they produce any evidence, I'm like my dad, I'm calling these fishing boats. This time leaving survivors who abandoned ship. So I don't know what that means. We just left people swimming in the middle of the Caribbean, or I don't know what that means. And as far as I know, that was on New Year's Eve. I mean, they don't stop for a minute, which, but that could have been, I don't want to say they're all starting to blend together, but I know that is after they hit the port in Venezuela. Whatever unspecified facility. They're not even bothering to like lie and make shit up anymore. That's how like they're just like, whatever. No, they're just like a facility. Wait, I don't know what kind. Who cares? It doesn't matter. It's a facility. We bombed it, didn't we? Therefore, it's bad. Ukraine bombed Russia premier's palace. Where did you get that evidence, Trump? Nowhere. You might be right. I could be. Who cares? Truth, lie, whatever. They're barely even lying anymore. That's what's wild. Is they don't even have to do that anymore. This one was a little bit surprising. Trump abandons effort to deploy National Guard in 3 U.S. cities: Chicago, L.A., and Portland. No word. I mean, I guess they're still in New Orleans and D.C., but after a lawsuit barred them in Chicago, that didn't actually have a bearing on L.A. and PDX. The article was very careful to point out, but this seems to be a voluntary decision. That being said, though, the phrasing of the post, crime went down, only all caps, because of the guard, and it will go right up, and they will be back. You can tell he's really only doing it under duress, but I don't know who or what exactly compelled him, because, again, specifically the lawsuit doesn't say anything about Portland or LA, though those have their own lawsuits working their way through the court system, and that lawsuit might have a bearing, like that might set a precedent for the other. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Whatever made him decide that, I'll take it. I'm not. In fact, I'll stop talking. No questions asked. I have mostly avoided talking about the Kennedy Center on my regular news show because I think it's just total rage bait. But I guess here is the place where I will park this mini editorial. And again, I'm going to keep it very, very brief. The story that they're running, which is viewership, is the lowest viewership ever, 3.1 million versus 4.5 in 2024. Sure. In addition, subscriptions are down about 36%. So that's almost by half. I mean, that's like more than a third. This is Golden by Huntrix, which has found itself on many year-end best of lists, including mine. I mean, this is unquestionably the song of the year. But yeah, no, I as tempting and as fun as I'm sure it is to gloat, I think the real story is that they have raised nearly $23 million, nearly double previous donorship. There are a couple of important things to. So first of all, Richard Grinnell is strongly enforcing I forget what it's called, like a pay or play policy, which basically means the board members, and this is actually not uncommon, either have to raise or themselves turn over a certain, out of their own pocket, a certain amount, specified amount. Like I said, this is actually not uncommon for board memberships, but they're enforcing it. That's one. Two, sorry, I just remembered why I chose this show, because this is the show where I do. Actually, I've been doing a lot more screen sharing on my regular short show. So okay, my feeling, and starting with Trump's inaugural fund, which I called a slush fund. Before he even took office, he was raking in millions. I think any donation to this administration is a bribe. It's a bribe. So, conveniently, the Kennedy Center Honors, or whatever the Trump Kennedy Melania Center. No, literally, they want to put Melania's name in the Opera House next. Spoilers. So yeah, no, here are the individual donors. Okay, there's a page with like the corporate donors. Also, I can spell donor, shut up. Oh my god, also I can type, shut up. Okay, maybe I am never getting to the calendar episode. But no, AARP, Boeing, we'll get to Boeing. It's just kind of like a who's who of the planet Mars? No. United Health Group. Fuck Toyota. I already knew fuck Toyota. Like they have taken they've donated to the slush fund. Some of these companies are like like anywhere they can give Donald Trump money, they're doing it. In any event, yeah, do what you will with that information. Did I show my scepter? It says 2024, but I don't think it really matters. It just looks cool and it goes with like my crown. Which, despite being child size, I think I've worn it enough times that it no longer is like. Well, it's not comfortable. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff on my head right now. And then this, this is it was set to midnight because. Yeah, this is the current decor. If you were a toddler in my toddler room, you might remember that. This is Prove My Love by the Violent Femmes. First of all, that's not. No, it is. Okay. But that was the wrong speed. Wrong side, wrong speed. Welcome to the channel. Oh, there's also a list somewhere you can find of all the shows that have gone on there. Moulin Rouge, like, yeah, we've talked recently about all the events that have canceled, but there are quite a lot of things that just went on as usual. Sheer Madness is still going on there. I only have I could go into a deep dive, but we're not going to do that tonight. However, I think the Turkish version sounds most interesting because the audience, it's interactive. Sheer Madness is an interactive murder mystery where the audience gets to vote on the killer. It's all it's all improvisational. It's been translated into multiple languages, and some of the productions, including the DC version, has been running since 1987. They run for decades, but the Turkish version incorporates texting, and you can text. I don't know, whatever. So that just sounds interesting to me. I don't know. One of the specific, I guess, one of the specific things that Trump said that they were getting rid of was no drag shows aimed at minors, which I don't know if that was ever a thing. But again, a person in a wig reading a story isn't a dangerous thing. But they still put on Mrs. Doubtfire, which, again, Mrs. Doubtfire is not in fact, Mrs. Doubtfire is a transphobic hate crime. But, but it's just kind of ironic if that's their whole thing. But you're still going to entertain people with men wearing wigs, right? If it fits your I don't know. Oh, and then a reminder of all the companies that were boycotting Tiffany and Company, which is very difficult for me because I grew up, I don't know, not that I own any Tiffany's, but just with them as an idea, the box, Tiffany and Company displaced a DC family who had been custom making the Kennedy Center medallions for the, I guess, awardees for 50 years. 50 years, local family business in DC. They gave the contract to Tiffany and Company. Oh, I do have to fact check this one. This is Promise. Oh. Damn it, this is what happens. And now I want to play the whole B-side every time I play the Violent Femmes. Outlets such as the Washington Post reported that when FIFA had their World Cup draw, that the fees were waived and sort of complaints about lost revenue. It turns out, no, FIFA actually did. They donated $2.4 million and then $5 million sponsorship deal. So, yeah, trust me. If your accusation was they did it for free, this administration doesn't do anything for free. This is according to the Seattle Times. The Pentagon to pay Boeing $8.6 billion to make fighter jets for Israel, raising concerns. So, yeah, if you needed another reason... I could do a deep dive into Auld Lang Syne, but I'm not going to. Let's just get to the calendar. This is only This is To the Kill. I will be all right. The calendar. Hi, Duke. I heard it too. Okay. He came over to this area, so yeah, again, as I've said, he's mostly over. He doesn't love fireworks. This is another reason why I tend to stay home. But he'll be okay if I were to go out. But no, they're starting. I heard them a couple nights ago, and I don't know why I was like, why are they doing that? I just somehow wasn't connecting. Usually they start the week before and the week after. Same thing with 4th of July. Yeah, no, and to me, it's a very different kind of New Year's Eve when it's, it's kind of just people in the street. All right. Yeah, it's very different from the main event. So these are the events going on tonight. Zoo Kraut, Anthers, and Gondo. All right, now he is getting. Yeah, okay, you can jump up. That's okay. It's okay. I know, buddy. I know. I don't love him either. Oh, I guess I'm playing Gone Daddy Gone. Oh, wait. Sorry. So this is happening tonight at the Kraken New Year's Eve party. Well-adjusted, Dead Street, sing-along in Circle Pits. Doors at 8. Punk rock karaoke happening at Lucky Liquor with live music by Big Time. And they were soliciting people to DM to sign up at bigtime_206. And that starts at 11. So it's a good late night choice. If you're you're kind of a fly by the seat of your pants and you genuinely haven't decided yet, that could be a good choice. New Year's Eve at, hold on, I can move that. The Crypt, which is in Olympia, 8 p.m. to Infinity. Fastener, The Gobs, and Crushed. This would be my pick, and this I'm still like, I mean, I could make this. I can make this. New Year's Eve with Fan Club, live at Belltown, Yacht Club. Play some Fan Club next. Flesh Produce with Stetson Heat Seeker and Ghost Fetish, Edison Cabinet. That's at Baba Yaga. New Year's Eve Nightmare. Oh, so they're okay. So they're doing so the karaoke. So this show is ending. That's the part I was confusing. This show ends at 11 when the karaoke begins. So like they're doing two different things. Or is that? Am I making that up? Yeah. No. Lucky Liquor. Okay. $8 before, $10 after. Beautiful Light, Nerve Rot, and Swamp Ass. Okay. I have to switch. I really want to play Good Feeling. Just have to save it for another rainy night. It's not actually raining. I'm kidding. Excuse me, Duke. Yeah. Okay. He's like, nope. Okay. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. Oh, you're starting to shake a little bit. Okay. I thought we were over all of this. Oh, I guess he didn't have any. Usually, yeah, the little ones are the desensitizing ones so that by New Year's he's okay. I'm still, hold on for 1 second. Put this down for you so that you can be here. Actually saw those from my window. This is Fan Club with Stimulation off of Stimulation. playing tonight at Belltown Yacht Club. And yeah, no, okay, so that explains what's going on at Lucky Liquor. But then what's happening at midnight? Like, is a band playing at midnight? Do you stop the middle of your set and then keep playing? Have all the bands already played and people are just kind of hanging around waiting for it to be midnight and then toast it? Like, what happens at a show on midnight? I can't remember. I don't think I've ever gone to a show on New Year's Eve. Or I shouldn't say ever. I'm sure I have, but I don't remember what happened. Play one more. It was Cancer by Fan Club. So these are shows happening this weekend. So let's see, Breakneck Flow. Someone else, Make It Right. New Year's Eve, this is at the Golden Rooster. We have McCoy's in Olympia, Kids on Fire, Census in the Mourners, Grizzly. That's also Friday, January 2nd. Friday, January 2nd at the Kraken. Solicitor, Snakebite Kiss, Distest. Another band who no one knows their name, where nobody knows your name. Snail Bones, Jamoke, The Past, and Done to Death. I guess I'm going to go ahead and play this one out. Shell, this is Shell. That's at the Fun House. Oh, I guess I already did. This is the Fox Albert Choir with My Christmas Tree off of A Home Alone Christmas. This is Alan Jackson with I'm surprised it won't let me play this cover. Show this cover. This is at Central Saloon on the 3rd. Counterproductive, Log Lady, and Deep Contact. Also, the January 3rd at the Kraken, featuring Neutral Boy, The Indicted, Street Justice, and the Bilks. These bands at the Funhouse. Last Try, Female Dying Off, DJ Hodaddy, again Saturday. This is at Lucky Dime. That's in Everett, not to be confused with Lucky Liquor. And it is all ages though. And it is a sock drive. $10 or $5 with donations of new socks. This is at Le Voyeur, which is Olympia, Lead-Fed Infant. The Prophets, and I can't read the other one. Grim Earth, Parvo, Malaise, Beautiful Light. That's at the Mortuary, which is in Olympia as well. I'm like, wow, there's so many punk venues or venues that put on punk in Olympia. Maybe I should move there. And then I remember that it's literally only like 5 square blocks. It's cute. I love Olympia, but it's like only 5 square blocks. They have no gay bar. Is it called? I'm not going to name it because I don't want to misname it. I don't want to get any business trouble. But basically, the one bar they have that puts on gay nights is owned by a right winger, and the best that they can say is, "Oh, well, that partner's kind of a silent partner, and they're not here that much." But that's not much by way of protection for your anyway. I'm This is Psycho Gorman PG for short. This is at the Shakedown, which I made myself a cheat sheet. I believe. Hold on, I'm not. Yeah, Bellingham. The one time someone's actually watching and I sent you to the wrong place and they're like, I went to Bainbridge Island on New Year's Eve because you told me to. Yeah, Bellingham. Witch Agony. Old Dirty Buzzard and was it Gunstick, I think? Lucky Litter, Lucky Liquor, Red Pine, Little Critter, French Project, Dolls Die Twice. This is actually another, because as much as I love Distest, I love Katika too. So I actually have a choice on Friday night. Sunbathers Die, who I also like, Katika, Screenshot, and Without Summer. That's at Lucky Liquor. The inner processes of many animals are as complex as those of humans. The difference is that we can express them in language. We can talk about our feelings. Oh, Duke, you look miserable now. Okay. Okay. And then these are shows coming up. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, where's my episode? Wait, am I? Okay, return to meeting. Stop. Okay, stop. Oh, have I been? Dude, it was letting me screen share, but it wouldn't show me what I was. That's ridiculous. Zoom, do better. Wow. Yeah, I couldn't even tell if I was still recording, let alone screen sharing. Maybe it's funky outside. This is going on the 20th. Oh. My bad. That already occurred. Okay. I thought it. Okay. Yeah, stop screen sharing. is we'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover. This was not my favorite song when I was a kid, but because I mostly didn't understand it, but I love it now. Because it's so spicy, it's so like edgy. Well, yeah.
Today we're scrounging for a meal. I used to winter in the tropics.
I spent my summers at the shore.
I used to throw away the papers. We don't anymore. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. We'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover. You made us what we are today.
Oh, no, okay, it is a disco, but that was the wrong.
Prosperity was round the corner. The cozy cottage built for two. In this blue heaven that you gave us, yes, we're turning blue. They offered us house, Smith and Hoover. We paid attention and we chose. Not only did we pay attention, we paid through the nose. In every pot he said a chicken, but Herbert Hoover he forgot. Not only don't
We got the chicken, we ain't got the pot.
Hey Herbie,
Behind a grateful nation.
so Herbert
Yeah, I have spent my birthday at the roller rink before, so disco. I mean, yeah, that's perfect for me. That's the era I was born into. All right.
come down and share some Christmas dinner. Be sure to bring the missus too. We got no turkey for our stuffing. Why don't
We stuff you.
we'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, for really showing us the way. You're pretty glad you're a brand you made us what we are today. Come and get it, Herb.
Is Gorilla Biscuits. With good intentions, followed by forgotten and things we say, probably. This is happening the 10th. Atros, Distest, Them Savages at the Pine Box with DJ Dirty Jeans. Gorilla Biscuits playing February 28th at El Corazon. They're really gonna make me work. Hold on for 1 second. I'm having remote issues because of the battery. Okay, let's play a little more Gorilla Biscuits. Just because I didn't get to really listen to that because I had to go. This Time Flies, followed by Captain Dogs. So okay, I thought I could read that first one, but I kept middling. Depiction of man. Can't read that one. Heaven spot. Red touches yellow. At the landing strip. DM. I've never been here before. Or address. That's January 8th. Oh, this is just starting. It says monthly, but the first one will be February 21st, Trans Music Showcase. These are at Chop Suey, Auntie Death, Tripe, and Pregnant Dad. I've seen Pregnant Dad. Doors at 4:30, music at 5. So it's a little bit early. I like that, though. Ex-Hoarder, Unforeseen Circumstances Tour with Lucidophobia. Blowhole and Ringworm. Boop boop. They're playing Seattle on the 12th. Where is that? Oh, I'm lying. They're playing Tony V's Garage in Everett on the 12th, and they're playing Tacoma on the 30th at Airport Tavern. On the 11th, they're in Portland at Dante's. The Hyphens, Viking Surfers, Sneer, and Sunbathers Die at Lucky Liquor on January 9th. Cherry Bomb, a night of art and music. Live music by Lonely Girl 15. I've never been here before. Oh Nothing. Donations encouraged. Collage making. Another flyer for the different flyer for the Gorilla Biscuits show. Ignite is playing with them. Playing with Giants, Visitor Coach, the Evanstones and Vagabond on the 9th. Kraken Bard, Self-Deprecator, Death Spa, Grip, 509, and Craxus also on the 9th. And then this one, Leprechaun in Seattle, all ages, January 17th. This is at Lucky Liquor, right? Free if you dress up as a leprechaun. I wonder if my leprechaun t-shirt would count, or I think you have to be more immersed than that. And then Friday, also January 9th, the Slayer tribute, Hell Awaits, and Brain Cell Genocide, Blood Script at McCoy's Tavern in Olympia. Mud Honey. We have my Mud Honey right here, so let's do it. This is Sweet Young Thing Ain't Sweet No More. Oh no, I'm not. This is Touch Me, I'm Sick. I'm not screen sharing. Okay. Fortune Fenster at McCraw Hall. Maybe with the hot sardine. New Year's Eve with Kenny G. Beach Antique at the Wild Buffalo. Sold Out Funk at McKennaman. Eldridge Gravy and the Country Supreme. Nectar. Andy Coban 2 nights. Mudhoney is also playing 2 nights, I believe. Dusty 45s at the Triple Door. Reminder that Brian Callen is he got accused of stuff. I mean, he actually ended up suing one of the husbands of one of his victims because they had been going around basically warning clubs of his reputation. He lost because that's free speech. I've done the same thing, but I've gotten no response because comedy clubs protect their own, as it turns out. This is Sweet Young Thing Ain't Sweet No More by Mudhoney. New Year's Eve with Moxie, Piazza Zanzani, that Flesh Produce show with Steps and Heat Seeker, Ghost Fetish, and Edison Cabinet at Baba Yaga. Winter's Eve, New Year's Eve celebration, Blue Wave Band. So again, if you're at the Space Needle, I was going to say, I think, yes, there it is, Nova, New Year's Eve at Pacific Science Center. So if you're there anyway for the fireworks, they're having their own event, and then I guess, I'm assuming that's in the Armory. Yeah, you can tell I'm going to bed, huh? Bar Crawl, absolutely not. Is Frolic? I think Frolic is, if that's the one at the downtown, that used to be a bar that I liked. That had like good happy hour, and they had like a balcony so you could like, yeah, anyway, I don't know if it's the same venue. Back to the 80s at Spanish Ballroom. Yuki's Extreme. New Year's Eve Prince tribute at Sea Monster. Open mic at Tim's Tavern. Karaoke at Darnell's Tavern. Staying up at the Sorrento. Roaring 20s edition. Alright, those were your choices for tonight. Let's see what's going on tomorrow night. Mudhoney with Student Nurse at the Spanish Ballroom. Singing Circle Jam and Song Share at the Connor Byrne. That fucking guy. Kraken versus Nashville. Predators is not. So. Free First Thursday at the Museum of Play, and that's it. Yeah, that's not a lot on New Year's Day because most people are pretty partied out. But there actually was quite a lot going on, as you already saw, on January 2nd. It's a Friday. Cave Singers at Tractor. Phonograph and Emo versus Pop Punk. MySpace music video party. I entered that for that. If I win tickets, I might go to that. But I'm gonna be probably disc test at the Kraken or This Is My Sweet Lord, George Harrison. Light Chasers, a night of vinyl and beats featuring DJ Holycross, Sex Wizard, DJ Miss Alex White, and Sonic Depp. Fingerheart K-pop music night at Nectar. Jaguar Paw, Baby and the Nobodies. Beer Gardeners at Slim's Last Saloon. Mamma Mia ABBA Dance Party. Coda, Led Zeppelin tribute band. Wrestling. Morgan Freeman's Symphonic Blues Experience. I don't know what that is, but again, reminder: Morgan Freeman was credibly accused by 8 different women of various types of wrongdoing, including physical harassment. And again, if you can call the RAIN National Hotline at 1-800-656-4673. Tribute to Rob Reiner, When Harry Met Sally. Oh. Okay, no, I do know how. I said we're not going to do like the whole deep dive into Old Lang Syne, but the shortest version is it's a Scottish drinking song. It became popular with Guy Lombardo, and then It's a Wonderful Life, maybe when it first most got associated with New Year's. When Harry Met Sally also prominently used it. When Harry Met Sally is a great New Year's movie. I'm going to start crying if I talk about it any longer. But yeah, Rabbit Box is doing a multi-night tribute to Rob Reiner, When Harry Met Sally. This is Saturday the 3rd. Cave Singers again. High on Fire with King Woman at the Showbox. Crime Wave, Dark Wave Dance Party. You can enter to win tickets. Bangers Before Bad meets you. Victims of Love Eagles tribute. I Want It That Way 90s 2000s Dance Party at Wild Buffalo. Rockin' for Rescues, Humane Society for Tacoma and Pierce County. Joel Gibson Jr. Counterproductive Broadway and Deep Contact, we already mentioned that one. Dance for Decades. Coffin Break with Dick Rossetti, Bulk Mail, Miss Bill Larson says thank you to Slims. Is that the name of the band? I'm confused, but I think I'm supposed to be. Pyramid Scream, Poisonberry, Warning Danger at Darnell's. All right, I don't know what this is, but this might be I don't know what I'm playing. This is Slayer with something with a song.
I'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. Especially those that don't touch my mic stand. I'd like to welcome you all to the stone and coming here to face the Slayer.
For y'all at Flat Track. Zaylee Hayes with Somebody's Daughter, star matriarch and actress at Baba Yaga. Bacon Strip, All Rock, No Cock at the Jewel of May. Tribute to Rob Reiner, Spinal Tap. True Party Animals. I actually don't. I'm working on Friday the 2nd, but I am not working on Monday the 5th. So I can go out on Sunday night, but I don't think there's too much going on. School of Rock, Rock 101, Classic Metal, Pop Punk, and Emo. That's at 9:45 at the Crocodile, but sure. Farmers Market, Song Fair, Justin Towns Earl Tribute featuring Seattle musicians, Seattle I'm sorry, a Music Cares tribute at the Tractor. Me too. Stand By Me, tribute to Rob Reiner, Robert Box. Okay. I don't think if there's anything I'm missing. I think that's it. My Wise camera arrived. It's just a tiny thing, but this is Nancy Wilson with What Are You Doing on New Year's Eve off of Marion Bright. This is a tiny thing, but I love things like this. So if there, I don't know if it's. So I open it. There's this little flap with a ring, and that's just so I can pull the. That's brilliant. It's just a little extra piece of cardboard, but it lets me pull so I don't have to do all that to get it out. It's brilliant. Little things like that make all the difference. It makes me very hopeful for the product itself. Got my UNCF 2026 calendar. Confidence, hope, peace. Mind is still a terrible thing to waste. Of course, they have all their scholars. I did not change my calendars this year. My calendars still say December of no, it's not. I was like, oh no, that's an empty box. No, it's not. Yeah, I'm going to bed. I don't know about you. I'm going to bed. I'm cuddling with my dogs and going to bed. So we'll pretend it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Okay. So show of hands, is anybody old out there? Is anybody old out there? Are you guys acquainted? Are you guys all acquainted? All right, then this song is for you. Let's hear it.
Hi, Karma.